Children, they interact online in so many different ways with video games, live streaming, social media, voice chat, so many different things. And there's also the most common places for a lot of our kids is Roblox, these games. Now, I'm not accusing any of these platforms of anything. This is where a lot of these kids are Fortnite, Snapchat, Instagram. The list goes on and on. And the sad thing is, a lot of these kids, these platforms allow these kids to talk privately with strangers. And even when the game looks child friendly, a lot of times they're not. And you'll say, well, my child is just playing a game. But in reality, a lot of these kids are chatting, voice talking, messaging, and they're also being invited to other platforms. And the thing is, a lot of these predators and a lot of these people that mean harm or bad or ill will to these kids, a lot of them are they're very smart in how they deal with these kids. The first thing that they'll do is they'll build trust. They'll build trust with the kids. And then they start with the grooming. It's the friendly contact that gets these kids. And one of the kids that I mentor, he's just in the second grade, and he has a Roblox account. Well, his grandmother has a Roblox account. He's too young to have one, but he uses hers. And again, I said his grandmother. She doesn't know anything about it. She just thinks it's just a game that this kid is on. And the sad thing is, she knows absolutely nothing about what he's doing, who's on there. And I'm not trying to shame her, but these are just the realistic conversations that we have to have. And that's something that I do when I speak with the parents. I don't try to make them feel bad, but I just try my best to inform them of some of the things that are happening. And the goal is early detection so that we can head this off before damage and harm is done. Um, the thing is, a lot of these parents, they're saying, this kid is really good at his games, and this is something that also the predators or the people that are watching them, those are some of the kind of things that they'll say. You're really good at this. Do you want to play again tomorrow? And again, they're trying to build this friendship. And then once they'll start asking personal questions about what school they attend, what are their hobbies, and they'll compliment them, and then sometimes they'll even send gifts and games. So they'll do that kind of thing, and then um, as they move on and they feel that they've gained this kid's trust, they'll try to get those kids to move on to one of the private platforms like Discord, Snapchat, Instagram, and then the private chat apps like WhatsApp. This is just something that is part of their strategy, and they do have one. And this is where one of the stages we talk about and I've learned about is the manipulation stage. And at this stage, they'll start requesting photos. They'll start sending inappropriate material. They'll make threats, attempting to blackmail. And once they get those pictures, and it can this stuff, the process can take days, weeks, or months. And whenever they feel comfortable that they have this kid in a position where they want them, then that's what they're going to do. They'll just drag it out.